Okay, hi everyone. Good evening. Let us look at these simple questions on indices. Let us answer them. Some people they find challenges to answer these questions on indices, and usually they come in paper one. And many people they complain, say paper one is very difficult. Or what you need to do is to practice each and every day to solve these simple questions. Now let us look at the first question. So we're going to write solutions here. Uh, Solutions here. Let us go there. Okay, the first question says evaluate. So we have got this one. Evaluate. This is our A. This is BC. We have actually three questions here. So the first one, it is evaluate -2. We have got -2 here, power 0 times -2 open and cross bracket -3 there. So what we do here, we have got the first one is a row of indices which says that in number raised to power 0 it is equal to 1. So this one is raised to power 0, so it is 1. Then multiply by when you look at this one, it has got a negative index. So when there is a negative index, to get rid of negative, you simply say 1 over, then you write this thing here without the negative as the power here. So we're going to have -2, then power 3 there. So that is the row that we have two rows basically here, the negative index and also the number raised to power 0. So then from here, we're going to say 1 times 1 over what is -3 to the power 3. We're going to have -8. So when you multiply this, we're going to have the final answer, which is 1 over -8, and that is the correct answer here. So you've seen that it's very simple, right? Then we go to the second one. Oh, what you need to know is know the row of indices. Those row of indices are very important. Yeah, anything for you to achieve it, you have to follow the rules that are there in order for you to achieve that particular topic. So let us look at this one. We have got a fraction raised to a power, which is also a fraction. So I've got 81 over 16. 81 over 16. Then yeah, 81 over 16 in the bracket. Then we have got 1 over -4 there. Alright, it is also a negative index, then plus 81 over 16. So have I said here, this is power 0, so this is same as 1. So here we're going to have 1 because it's raised to power 0. So it's very simple. And then from here, having this one, we know to say when it is, we have this in a bracket and we have got a power there. It simply means this power is attributed to the numerator and the denominator. So we're going to have this one to the power that one over this one to the power that one. Now, in order for you to make it more sensible, if you want to can replace this over here by the sign of division. So we can have something like this: 81 power negative 1 over 4, then divided by 16 power the same thing here, -1 over 4. So when you do this, you have just attributed this power to a numerator and the denominator. Then this has been replaced by the division, because this simply means division here. So you replace it with that division symbol there. Then you can solve it nicely there. Then from there, you know to say when the index is the power. So what you do, you introduce the root here, you put it 1, you put it 1 there. Then this number which is down here, which is 4, you put it here as 4 there. Then you remain with no, okay, before you go there, what you do, this is a negative index. So to get rid of this negative, we're going to say 1 over 81 power 1 over 4 divided by, it is also negative there, so we're going to say 1 over 16 power 1 over 4 there. So I had forgotten that there's a negative there, and you know how to do with the negative indices. This is what you're supposed to do. Then you remember that we have got plus 1 there. So what we're going to do here is very simple. You're going to say 1 over what is the fourth root of 81. You introduce the fourth root. This 4 here, you put it there. Then you divide there. 1 over, you introduce what is the fourth root also of 16. Then if this one was more than was greater than 1, the numerator of the index, if it was greater than 1, would have put here as what, as the power. But since it's 1 and a number raised to a power 1, it is itself, so there's no need of doing that. Then plus 1. So this is 1 over, what is the fourth root of 81? What is the fourth root of 81? What's the fourth root of okay, so the fourth root of 81, that is 3. Then you divide by 1 over, what is the fourth root of 16? We have got 2 there. When you talk about fourth root and fourth root there, we're talking about what number can you multiply 4 times to give you 81? It is 3. When you multiply 3 4 times, to give you 81. And when you multiply 2 4 times, to give you what? 16. Then say plus what? Plus 1. When you follow body mass, meaning you're going to first divide before you add there. So meaning what we're going to do next is very simple. You are going to say, okay, when you are dividing the fractions, you introduce the multiplication sign here. Then the numerator becomes what? The denominator becomes the numerator, and the numerator becomes the denominator. So we're going to have 2 over 1 there, then plus 1 there. Then it's very simple. We're going to multiply this time with that, which is 2 over this time with that, which is what? Which is 3. Then plus what? Plus 1 there. Over 1, then you are adding. You find the common denominator. What's the common denominator here? It is 3. 3 into 3, it is 3. 3 times 2, it is 3 into 3 is 1. 1 times 2, that you have 2 there. Then plus 1 into 3, it is 3. 3 times 1 there, you get what? You get 3. Therefore, the final answer, it will be 2 plus 3, which is 5 over 3. That becomes your final answer here on this question. Alright, so these are some of the questions that makes people to hate paper 1. But with us, it's very simple. All what you need to do is to follow nefanis.science.com. Then you learn everything that you're supposed to learn and everything that you missed in a school. Then let's go to the last question, which is number C. Number C, we have got 64. Then we have got the fraction as power there, which is 2 over 3 minus 4 power half there. Alright, so what do you do here? It's very simple. You introduce the root here, you put 64 here. Then the denominator, you press it there. Then the numerator, you put it there as a power. Okay, this is what we do here. Also here, introduce the root. You put 4 there, then you put there 2 there. If you want, you can put 1 there, but even if you don't put it, that is one and the same thing, because a number raised to power 1, it is itself. Alright, so what is the 3 root or cube root of 64? You have 4 to the power what? Power 2. 4 to the power 2. So we are saying the number which you can multiply 3 times to give you 64, it is actually 4. Then you put it to the power of 2. Then what is the square root of 4? It is 2. When you multiply 2 times, it gives you 4. Then from there, a number raised to power 1 is itself. So you can just leave it there. If you want, for the sake of those that are learning, let us put that power there. You have this 1 there. Then what is 4 to the power 2? It simply means you multiply 4 2 times, and that gives you what? Gives you 16 minus what is 2 to the power 1? It is 2. Okay, it is 2. A number raised to power 1 is itself. Then from there, I'm going to say, okay, fine. 16 minus 2, you get 14 there, and that is the final answer. You get 14 as the final answer. Alright, so this is how simple it was. So thank you for the following. Kindly share this page, like, comment, and let me know what you want me to help you, um, especially those that are writing in November, grade 12s, because we are done with the GCE. So what is remaining now, it is the internal grade 12s. Let me know where you need help, and I'm willing to help you. For those that want constant online tuitions, please, you can WhatsApp me on 09740 950 41. 09740 950 41. Thank you. Bye bye.